Hello everyone, Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So I'm going to do your readings for the month of May. Now, I know I've done a bit of a love reading, I've done a career and finance reading, but now I'm going to do a bit of a zodiac reading. So I'm going to get into the energies for the month of May. This will be just a bit of a touch on each zodiac sign. So look into the timestamps for your zodiac sign. Now, an interesting one is that often we do our sun sign. If you know your astrological chart, and you can actually just go and Google it, you will know that your rising sign is also important, your Venus sign, but even more important is your moon sign. Listen to your moon sign because that will help you with areas in your life where you feel like you're perhaps a bit stuck. So that will definitely help you. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy this reading and I will chat to you soon. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to start off with Taurus because it's Taurus's birthday. So if you're a Taurus, happy birthday. These are just going to be very quick general readings, okay? I am not going into anything in depth. If you want, this is just what do you need to know, where your focus needs to be. Because if you're wanting a love reading, I have got the May Love Picker cards up already. And if you're wanting a career and finance reading, I have got May and career finance picker cards, okay? So spirit guides, all I'm wanting to know is for the month of May, Taurus, this is their birthday month. Where are their focuses going to be this month? What is the main theme for them this month? What are challenges they need to be dealing with and obstacles? And what don't they see coming? So what is the main theme for our Taurus viewers for the month of May? Okay, so it's time for you to dig really deep. Okay, this is a time for you to dig up maybe perhaps information. Archangel Uriel is around to give you some kind of information that could be hidden from you or information that could help you in whatever your circumstances are. This is about digging really deep. The Sphinx are thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. And a lot of people believe there's a lot of spiritual knowledge that are really, really, really deep within the Sphinx. Okay, it still has not been uncovered. So this is a month of you uncovering things that you are needing. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the reflection, and it's the moon. And it's funny enough because you've got the moon in this, and you've actually got a dark night and moon in here. So there are secrets, things that are unknown, confusion, and Uriel is here to tell you, please dig really deep to get those answers. So this is the birth card. It is actually also associated with both Libra and Taurus. And what it is, it's a month for you to perhaps, maybe for some of you, there's a pregnancy or it's a new beginning. Okay, you're birthing a new situation. This is also a good month if you've got children to definitely spend time with children, nurturing yourself, nurturing your children. Okay, they need to be your focus of the month. You might find that this is the obstacles that you are dealing with this month. Maybe you're battling to spend time with children this month or something like that, or something to do with children. Or, I think it's also Mother's Day for a lot of people as well, so it may also be got to do with Mother's Day. Okay. What don't Taurus see coming for them this month? What is not seen to them this month that they don't see? Okay, so there's a journey coming up, and there is possibly, okay, so the words Adsam is at the bottom of the deck, which means a cycle is closing and a new cycle is opening. So you're giving birth to a new cycle. As I said, some of you pregnancy, some of you is just birth. And this is a month for you to perhaps look into different options, okay? There may be a water sign that is around you, and this water sign may come up with some kind of solution, or for some of you, love. Okay, but if you want to know that, you need to go into the love reading. But this is a very romantic offer that's coming your way. It may be someone who wants to take you away. So maybe you might get a gift and be taken away. Maybe even for your birthday, maybe it's a beautiful surprise. There's some kind of journey that's perhaps happening for you this month, okay? I definitely feel like there's also some endings that may happen for some people this month, and is an impasse with someone, okay? And what Spirit is saying is that it's going to create... you're going to have to dig very deep in order to deal with this impasse. Okay, this is about someone who obviously does not, there's no equal give and take in a certain situation. Someone wants to take all the time, and you may be giving to someone who is not appreciating your time and your effort. And what Spirit's saying is Archangel Uriel is around you to help you dig really deep. Look at the circumstances from all angles, okay? But the answers will be there for you. I am just going to get some oracle cards just to kind of help us with this, and then I'm then going to move on to the next sign. So just a final closing off, please, for Taurus for this month. Yeah, intuition. So again, you're digging deep. Your intuition will guide you through this dark time, or through this moonlight, okay? The moon energies is also about using your intuition to guide you. You need to rest, so maybe perhaps it is a good time to go away if you can. Yeah, because you may feel like there's some kind of loss in your life, some kind of not having enough. You're in denial about something. Okay, so that needs to come to the surface. And also, it's a very passionate month. So it's a time for you to be quite passionate. Perhaps maybe going away. There may be a new passionate start for some of you. But you are in denial about something, and you have to use your intuition to guide you through some kind of secret, or some kind of secrets that should be coming up. Okay, that is what I have for Taurus. Thank you very much, and I'm now going to move on to Gemini. Okay, so, right, Gemini, this is going to be a general, very quick insight to your month of May. If you're wanting love readings, I've got picker cards, and if you're wanting careers, I've got that too. Right, so for Gemini, diversity. So this is a month where you're forced to look at something that's different to your usual. Maybe perhaps if it's in a work situation, you need to diversify yourself with more knowledge. This is about obtaining. So this woman's got a lot of books, a lot of scrolls, and it's looking into alternatives. So maybe perhaps alternative solutions to your problems, maybe looking into a different direction to where you normally go. This is about diversifying, looking to different areas. Maybe perhaps you need to expand a business, or expand your knowledge, or expand perhaps moving to a different location. But there's about diversifying yourself away from your usual type, or your usual expectations, or your usual place. Okay, so you need to look at the bigger picture here. You got the Queen of Scrolls, and this is someone who is very intelligent. This is someone who is either in writing or publishing, or got to do with marketing. So there might be someone in your life this month that could definitely help you with whatever it is that you're needing. Okay, what else does Gemini need to know for the month of May? The Buddha prepares. So things might be at a bit of a standstill, or there may be a need for you to sacrifice something in order to get what you want this month. Okay, you're asked to please. The Buddha prepares means you have to go within. You have to take some time out away from other people, and maybe perhaps that will help you think about things in a different way, see things from a different perspective. Okay, you could be, like I say, expanding your business, or wanting to expand your business, or build on your life, or something to do with a home this month, and you need to think away from or maybe from a different area. Spirit wants you to know that in order for them to clear the path away from you, you kind of needing to, you've got the axe in order to do it, but what you're needing to do is you needing to kind of take the path, use the axe, and remove the obstacle away. That's what I'm trying to say. So Spirit's saying is there is something that's blocking you from your final destination, but you've also got the axe. So you have what it takes to get out of whatever your circumstances are. You may need to surrender to something, or see something from a different perspective. You've got diversifying. You need to diversify from your usual to get that answers. Okay, and like I said, there is a Queen of Scrolls that could possibly help you. This could be an actual feminine, or a friend, or anything like that. So your cards are just flying all over the place there. Okay, so survival. So you will survive. You will get through everything that you've gone through. in your world, but you can't run away from your priorities. Look, this guy's going for a run. He has this heartache. That's healing that needs to take place. All his priorities are locked in a box and he's trying to run away. You cannot run away this month. Yes, you feel very restricted, but the keys are there, okay? You've got the axe to unlock this key. You may be dealing with a little bit of despair or something. Yeah, the despair is there. So you need to work on your self-esteem, okay? You do have what it takes. Just hang on a second. I'm going to get this other card. Solitude. Again, emphasizing the Buddha prepares. You need to take some time to meditate and pray. You will get the answers that you are needing, okay? That's what I have for Gemini. I'm now going to move on to Cancer. Right, so Cancer, you're going to be next. Cancer, this is just a really basic reading. Please check my bio if you're looking for love or money and career, because this is just general energies of what Cancerians can expect for the month of May. Please, Spirit, give Cancers as much answers as what they need for the month of May. Right. Oh, so you are on track. Okay, so whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, please note that Spirit says you are on track. Okay, there's some kind of communication that may be coming in this month that might put you back on track if you feel like you're out of whatever it is that you're wanting to have. There's also a clock there, which also tells me that sometimes it's got to do with divine timing. Intricacies and industry tells me that you may feel like you're having to build on your life again. You may be building up on your career, start building a new business. Perhaps you are starting a new career, starting the beginning of a new career that will be building its way up. You may be building a house physically. Maybe you're wanting to move, and there's some need for you to change something in your life. There may be legal situations or the scribe is setting your goal. So there may be perhaps legal or new contracts that are being signed. Whatever it is, just watch, everything that's in there. Just read those contracts. But things are coming in for you is what I'm getting. Good things are coming your way, okay? Queen of Forces, stand your ground, okay? This is about you knowing your power, knowing that is no matter what the intensity is, whether it's happiness, daylight, moonlight, confusion, whatever it is, stand your ground, know your power, okay? You have what it takes to get through anything in your life that doesn't feel authentic or real to you, okay? You definitely are deserving of this, and you can go for it. Some of you at the bottom of the deck, fated meeting. There could be a fated meeting. What did I say? You may be on track to a fated meeting. There's another clock in both those things. So tick-tock. For some of you, fated meeting could be anything from you meeting your soulmate, being with your soulmate, finding your soul business partner, whatever, okay? So something very fated is coming in for you this month. This is the Akashic Library. It might be time for you to perhaps, so if you're a writer, time for you to perhaps write a book, or you're needing to dig really deep into the Akashic Libraries to get some answers, okay? Or just books. Sometimes a fun way to do it is to go to a book and ask a question and see what page it opens up on. People do this with the Bible, people do this with spiritual books, with tarot card books, whatever it is, and it's quite surprising at what comes up for you. It's also a card of manifestation to say that, things are manifesting. You are on track to something that you've been manifesting. You need to have the discipline though, okay? This is about learning. You being, look there, there's reading. Reading is knowledge. Reading is power. Knowledge is power, should I say. But learning stuff, maybe scientific stuff, maybe there's discoveries, maybe there's mathematical stuff that you can have the answers to, okay? But it's definitely going to help you this month. There could be a feminine energy as well with the Queen of Forces. This is possibly an air sign for some of you. It doesn't have to be feminine. And this could be someone who could help you in your life, someone who is quite powerful, someone who knows their power as well. So I'm just throwing that out there. It's also someone who's perhaps very scientific, very intuitive. Balance. Now, this is also the card of Libra. So for some of you, it could be a Libran. For others, it's just the fact of a balanced situation. Balance, equal, give and take. Your family is going to be fine. Don't have to stress about your family. They are well protected and everything's good. Everything will turn out good. There could be someone surprise pregnancy for someone out there. Doesn't mean that for everyone. It just could mean a month of dealing with children, or perhaps, like I said, someone could be pregnant. You could find out about someone being pregnant. Your community, again, your family, your community, there is some kind of truth that needs to come out, so that something may be revealed. That is the energies that are surrounding you, Cancer. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. I'm now going to move on to Leo, and have a fantastic day. Right, Leo, let's just clear out the energies, and then again, I am only doing general quickie. If you're wanting love or thing, I have got picker cards sitting there. Okay, so this kind of fell out, but I am going to put it back in and see if it comes out again, because this was actually the Cancer card. So just in case, it could be for you. And if it's meant for you, it will come out again. So what is happening for Leo this month? What does Leo need to know? How can Leo prepare? What do they need to prepare for? What do they need to know? Oh, okay. Okay, manifesting in crescent moon, expansion, manifesting, working very hard to make your dream life come out. Okay, diversity. So you might have to look in a different direction, a different area, a different knowledge perhaps. There's knowledge, there's scrolls. It's diversifying from your usual. So something about your usual, whatever your situation or circumstances, you need to move perhaps to a new place, or you need to look at a different area, look at a different area of work, different area of study, different person, different types of people, language, country, whatever. Okay, whatever that's it's just saying, this is to diversify from your usual. Take a bit of time to research something else. Okay, and within crescent moon there, it's saying to me that the more time and effort you put into your circumstances, the more likely you are to have this expansion or this growth that you are wanting in your life. A journey. So you're getting very similar cards to Gemini, which is quite interesting. In fact, you've got 3 cards similar to Gemini. So some of you may be dealing with a Gemini this month. So what Spirit is saying is there's a journey that's about to take place. Okay, so you could be traveling, maybe perhaps this month somewhere, or again, it's to maybe movement, travel, relocation away from your usual place. Okay, you may feel like there's an obstacle in your way, but what Spirit is saying is that there's actually an axe. So in other words, you are weaponed with whatever you need in order to chop up the obstacle in your way. Okay, so you have what it takes to get rid of this obstacle. So don't stress about whatever these obstacles are. Things are going to move forward for you, but you just kind of have to ask Spirit just to please help you to clear that obstacle. And what do you need to clear it? Okay, because it's Spirit is saying you have it within you. Okay, so I'm just going to use some of these cards just to give us some more indication of a general understanding of what is Leo's going to go through for the month of May. Please, Spirit guides. Right. So you have some kind of new beginning. So this is a door that's opening for you. So if doors have been shutting, don't stress. Doors are now opening for you. This is a month of appreciation. So either you giving someone or appreciating someone for the time and energy that they give you, or someone's giving you something and they're telling you that they appreciate you, okay? This is also saying to Spirit that, you know, that you actually appreciate that God is giving you gifts. Okay, this is a big hand coming down from the Lord, and they are giving you stars. So that is, and here you've also got stars. How's that? So that's showing you that many blessings are coming your way. Please appreciate them and understand that everything you are given, even if it's just food in your stomach and a warm place to sleep at night, that you are more wealthier than people out there that are living on the streets and really don't have anything. Okay, so thank God for everything that you have in your life. Thank them if you have a job. Thank them, even if you hate your job. Thank them and ask them to give you a new one, but thank them for the current job. Don't curse anything in your life, because then you bring on worse information and you make the situation worse, okay? If you need to get away from it, take a weekend away if you need it, okay? There are decisions. So this is someone who's got a lot of decisions. You've been tugged into 2 different areas. Again, with the diversified cards, it might be time for you to look at a different area. Something will come up in order to help you, okay? And the final card is leadership. So again, it's about you taking the lead. you pulling the way. You'll get peace in the dove, and this is also, the hand of God coming in and saying, you're going to be very blessed this month. A lot of good things are coming your way. Doors are opening for you. He is going to help you remove the obstacle, but you need to do the work as well. God only helps those who helps themselves, okay? So trust in something, make a decision on what it is that you're wanting, take the lead and move with things, okay? But that's what I have for you, Leo, for the month. I'm now going to move on to Virgo. So Virgo, let's move on to you. Okay, so Virgo, I just had to stop and do some stuff. Anyway, so Virgo, could be a month of being compassionate and kind to someone, or having someone be compassionate and kind to you. It could be a month of being motherly, or mothering your children, something to do with that. But anyway, let's see. Again, if you're looking for love or finances, please go and look in my bio, and you will have all of those answers. Okay, so please, Spirit, give us a indication of what is the main theme for Virgo for the month of... Well, clearly that's... I've always said if I see a card and then it comes out, I'll talk about it, and clearly this is coming out. So it definitely is the theme. So this is a month of perhaps love, compassion, even if it's just giving yourself a lot of love and compassion this month, okay? There's a lot of roses, so there could be a bit of romance surrounding you this month. We will see what else comes out. But regardless, you could be at an impasse with someone this month. There could be fighting as well. So maybe you just needing to look after yourself a little bit more than usual this month because of some kind of fight. What obstacles are Virgo dealing with this month, Spirit? Oops, oh gosh. So we have got the Akashic field there, and so just hang on, I'm going to try and bend over. Oh dear. So something very toxic for you to handle. So I'm kind of going to put these together and say, so Spirit is saying that you could feel, so with this fighting, it could be quite toxic. Okay, someone around you is toxic, or there's something very toxic about the situation. There could be obsession, feeling like you're stuck in a situation, feeling like you're caged, you don't feel like you can get out. This is called caught in the ruins. So it may be very difficult for you this month. You may feel like you're battling with it, but it also came up with the Akashic field. So what's saying is Spirit is going to give you the clarity on what needs to happen, okay, how you can get out of this very toxic situation. They're also saying you have got the mind, the power to move yourself through this, okay. You are surrounded with answers. So don't feel like you're stuck, okay. As I said, there could be a very toxic situation around you, someone that you just, there could be, perhaps a fatherly figure or a man in your life that you may be in a toxic cycle with, okay? And Spirit's saying they're about to give you clarity and truth on the situation, okay? Some of you may be going through a divorce or be dealing with some kind of legal situations this month. There is healing that will take place, okay? So it may feel like you feel quite stuck in a situation, but healing will take place and it will move you forward, okay? There could be some news around the house. Maybe you've had problems within a house or financial struggles that might come up for you this month. Maybe that's why there's a lot of fighting, a lot of toxic behavior. But there is healing and there is moving forward, okay? So don't get stuck in those negative thoughts or negative patterns, okay. If you're going through a divorce, then there may be a splitting up of furniture perhaps, or something to do with legal papers for some of you, but that's what I kind of have. For the rest of you, there just could be amount of bringing some balance to a home and giving yourself some love and compassion, especially if you're dealing with someone who's quite perhaps even narcissistic, or dealing with someone who doesn't really want to play the game. Pleasure. This is a month for you to focus on your own pleasure, okay? Like I said, there could be some romance, even And you've got business at the bottom of the deck, which is also Venus. So there could be some romance underneath all this, okay? Finding the pleasure. Again, we've got flowers. So, bring more flowers into your home. Bring some romance into your life in some way or form. Even if you're 100% single, try and find, buy yourself flowers. There's nothing wrong with that. Psychic awareness and intuition. So yeah, definitely both cards of things coming to light, okay? Something is there and it's going to help guide you right through the situation. Spending some time alone and coming to a compromise. The more you compromise, the less the situation will be toxic, okay? So whoever you're fighting with, come to a compromise so that you can, find a good solution that will be good for you and the people involved, okay? So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I'm now going to move on to Libra. So thank you very much, and I'll chat to you soon. Right, Libra, let me get into this. Right, Libra, I just want to write down this times. This is, again, just a general. The bottom of the deck, look, already balance, your card, bringing balance into your life. This is just a general theme for Libra, please, Spirit. If you want love, go look at my bio. There's May's love readings already uploaded, as well as career and finance. But this is just general themes, the month of May for my Librans. Okay, there's some kind of karmic trench that you may be dealing with this month. So please be aware. You may be working or closing off cycles within a karmic relationship. You may be dealing with people this month that are giving you karmic lessons. Make sure that you don't play their nasty game. Okay, if someone wants to be nasty to you, don't dig yourself into that trench. Okay, remove yourself from this person, from their energies this month. Try and see something from a different perspective. And also, it might be difficult for you to see someone else's perspective this month. You might battle to spend some time alone. You might battle to bring yourself back into peace and back into balance. So I kind of feel like someone's purposely trying to pull you into a karmic trench. And Spirit is saying you need to try and see it. There might be, you need to surrender this person or surrender to the situation, but try and find some alone time in order to bring yourself into balance, because someone's definitely going to try and tug on you this month. The bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Roses, so it could be a water sign, or there could be some romance as well coming in for you. What does Librans not know? What do Librans need to see this month? What don't they know for this month? The journey, right? So yes, if someone is trying to get at you, the bottom of the deck, we've also got the Muse. This is definitely a month where you have to kind of find your way out of these dark cycles, okay? Dark people with dark karmic trenches. Don't dig yourself those holes, okay? See the reason out. Find out what it is you have to surrender to, or what it is you have to see from a different perspective. But there's time of movement. You may be moving this month. You may be traveling this month. There's some kind of journey. It could be a relocation, looking in a different area, okay? Finding your inner muse is going to help you through this month, okay? Through this karmic cycle. Let me get one more card for Libra, please, Spirit. The Waterfall. Okay, so this is moving on. It's another card of moving on. This is someone who, with the Waterfall, I kind of go from tumultuous, turbulent waters into beautiful, serene waters. Okay, so I kind of feel like there is some kind of movement. Don't take your troubles with you, is what Spirit is saying. You know, this is like you're packing up and you're moving away from this karmic situation, but you need to leave your troubles behind. You need to leave the situation behind. You need to heal from this toxic situation. Someone's playing a game with you. They're trying to get you to see their side, and they're trying to bring negative stuff to you. But if you just carry on, work your way, focus on your business, focus on your career, focus on whatever you need to do to keep yourself away. You might even have to travel in order to get away from this person. But Don't take this negativity with you. That's this person's drama. Don't bring them into your life, okay? All right, we're going to get some oracle cards and close off this reading. Please, Spirit, help me with Libra. What else does Libra need to know this month? How can we help Libra this month? Wow. Psychic awareness and intuition. Those both came out, okay? And I did say that already. Don't focus on what you do have. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have in a positive light. Be thankful for the stuff that you are seeing. Yeah, there may be a little bit of despair, but I kind of feel like someone's trying to pull you in. This is also a month where there's a lot of sexiness, maybe going away with a lover, a lot of passion coming up for you this month. Look after your body, okay? There's definitely romance as well as fighting. So someone is trying to ruin your happiness is what I'm kind of getting. Yeah, competition, fighting. Okay, I'm just going to get one more card for Libra. Yeah, there's a bit of boredom, competition, fighting, discipline, despair. Don't worry. Just remove yourself from this situation, from this person, from this egotistical situation. Focus on you. Don't fight with this person. Just ignore them. Move away. Move on with your life. You will find happiness. Okay? Right, Scorpio. I am going to do Scorpio next. So this is Scorpio's general reading for the month of, May. Right, Scorpio. This is just going to be general. Again, guys, I have got love and financial readings already uploaded. Okay, so Scorpio, moving on in your life from something tumultuous into something calm, fated meeting. Ooh, so this is a month that you may be with, very similar to Libra. Dealing with a karmic situation, some devil toxic situation, but moving away to a soulmate. Oh, yeah, it's the scribe. Some of you are going through a divorce, okay? But a new commitment. It's like so weird. It's like you're closing one situation to go to another. So if it's not love, then you're definitely ending something toxic in order to move into something more balanced, a new commitment's coming up for you this month. It could be, you can go look at the love readings if you really want to see it, but I kind of feel like you're stepping into your power and you're going after what you want. You're removing people and situations that are just not good for you. So that doesn't mean love, it could mean career, whatever it is in your life. You're moving away from very toxic situations towards something very committed, very good for you. Sands of Time, okay? King of Pentacles, Hilarion. This is all about stepping up, becoming, even if you're a woman, becoming the stronger person, becoming the man in your life. So even if you're a woman, taking on that masculine energy, charging ahead, going with what you want, going after what you want, and you are unstoppable. Okay. Sands of Time. Something is quite important. It's time. It's time for you to go after your dreams. It's time for you to move in the direction that you want, okay? You may have been sitting there watching the time and you feel like time's about to run out and Spirit is saying, just take charge, okay? There may be some, and this is an obstacle for you, but the theme of this month is you may be dealing with some kind of financial problems this month when it comes to a house. So there could be problems with a house or financials to do with a house, or it could be an inheritance or something about home or property, okay? But Spirit is saying is it's time. It's time for you to make a decision, and you got to kind of make something quite quickly. Okay, so you might need to make an urgent decision quite quickly. You can't. Spirit is saying that you're running out of time. You can't make that decision. That decision may lead to some kind of legal situation. Okay, this is perhaps writing for some of you, writing or written document, written contracts. This is something that's the scribe. It's being written in the stars, fated meeting, fate is taking hands here, okay? You may be expanding this commitment, wanting to come out, so there's a new commitment, expanding your home, even for some of you, I don't know, whatever it is, but there's something definitely, homes, new commitments, legal contracts, divorce for some of you, maybe you're splitting up a home, but Buddha is saying, ultimately, the best way to help your way through this is to see things from a different perspective, okay? Spend some time going through your emotions. You need to surrender to something, and you also need to see something from a different perspective, okay? It's also a month for you to spend a little bit of time connecting to yourself, connecting to God, but you do have the will, the wisdom, and the mind to get through this, okay? Something maybe perhaps with the Isle of Man. This could be a month where you got a lot of passion or a lot of passion as well as emotions, and you're being crowned. So Spirit is crowning you with something that's going to make you very happy, is what I'm getting. A time to celebrate this month. Okay, so yes, there may be some tumultuous times that you're coming into, but you've also got something very happy. So time to get excited. Right, so Scorpio, what can my Scorpion, self-control, don't get yourself stuck in this fight, okay? Find the self-control. It's quite funny, we've got Buddha poses, pray, meditate before talking to people, if you're fighting or going through a divorce, try and find the self-control to get yourself through this. Business, this is Venus, so this is business, money and love. So money, even if whatever's bad, it is getting better, okay? You may have been you weren't happy in a situation, and Spirit is helping you. It's time to move away from something that wasn't healthy into something that's better, and it's going to give you victory. So you're going to have victory. Don't stress. Nothing for you to worry about. You're going to have victory, but you need to come to a compromise, okay? Come to a compromise. You're going to have epiphanies. You're going to wake up one day and go, wow, that's what I need to do. But it's time. It's time, okay? This is the month. Don't waste time, okay? You don't want time to run out on something in your life. Move on, okay? You will have victory, Scorpio. Have faith, have trust, compromise. Try not to be into too much of a fight. Find a way through this. Find things from a different perspective, but good things are coming. Right, I'm now moving on to Sagittarius. So, moving on to Sagittarius for the month of May. What is happening for Saggies, month of May? Please, Spirit. Right, Spirit guys, please talk to me about Sagittarius. What are Sagittarius guys? If you're looking for love or finances, I've got those videos for May uploaded. You may go, this is just a brief, very brief little things. Ooh, romance. So this could be a new person entering your life or a current person. Someone's coming up with something romantic, or this could be you being a little bit more romantic. But this is a month of love and romance. Okay. King of Scrolls. You could have two men or two options in your life. One's very romantic, one's very creative. Or again, this could just be you being very romantic and creative this month. Finding the knowledge, the know-how, looking into publishing, marketing, perhaps blueprints in some way or form. You've got a wish fulfillment coming through for you this month. So one of your wishes is coming true, like I said. So it could be maybe this a new person coming into your life. It could be work that you're ascending to a higher level. The King of Keys at the bottom of the deck, so definitely ascending to a higher level. So very positive month by the looks of things, Sagittarius. One of your wishes are definitely coming true. You are ascending to a higher level. You're stepping up, perhaps for some of you, more in romance, and you're definitely stepping up within your career. And also perhaps meeting new people for some of you. And this, as I said, go check out my love reading if you're wanting to know more. But this is definitely a month of good things by the looks of things. Right, we're going to get just some oracle cards to close off your reading. So a massive epiphany, okay, is coming in. Bottom of the deck business. So I definitely feel love and money is going to be on the high this month. Oh, Scorpio, Sagittarius, sorry, my whole video kind of died. So, oh gosh, okay. So I was trying to say that, so there's huge epiphany coming up. There is something that you're still dealing with, something you're still suffering with, and there's some kind of truth that is going to come out, okay? But by doing something creative, it will definitely help you with this. It could be something that you've been deceived, or you feel like you've been deceived. So please know that some kind of solution is coming in for you. There may be some suffering, but you will get an epiphany, and by doing something creative, it will help you, and you will ascend and have a wish come true, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm now moving on to Capricorn. Right, Capricorn. Right, so there could be a month where you're stepping up somewhere. If you're looking for love or money specifically, then please go check out my love and May money readings. They're all sitting there in my links. Right. Please tell me, what is the main theme for Capricorn for the month of May? Clearing the way. So what Spirit is saying here is that there's an obstacle in your way. There's your house in the distance. You can't get there because something's fallen in your way. But what they are saying to you is you have got the axe. So you've got the tools to remove it away. You're trying to manifest something new, gain some kind of knowledge. The library is there around you. So this is knowledge, power, information, okay? And this might be a bit of you may feel like you don't have that this month, but Spirit is saying you do. You do have the will, the wisdom, and the mind, okay? You just need to balance up your emotions, but you definitely have what's ready for you to come. That tells me the Oracle of Delphi. You just need to dig quite deep, okay? There's change coming in for you. I think it's good change, good things are coming your way, but you're also needing to use the Oracle to help and guide you. This has come up for every deck almost. So there's a bit of romance or a new romantic offer, but you've also got someone who's very egotistical in your way, okay? There's communication coming in that might help. You need to spend some time alone this month. You've got different pathways opening up for you, and you have to dig deep and figure out which pathway to take. One of these pathways leads to a new commitment in some way, and the other one leads to something more toxic. So, this could also be you trying not to be or have anything toxic in your life. Right, let me get some oracle cards to help you with this more, please. What can I say, Capricorns, for the month of May? Business and love, okay? Definitely being in despair, bottom of the deck. You may be bored, but you need to use your intuition. That's the oracle. You have got the oracle inside you to make these decisions. You just need to be disciplined in order to do that. There is some kind of deceit around you. There's some kind of fighting and competition. But you know what? You have got what it takes to clear out these energies from you, okay? You just need to find the discipline in order to make this decision. Use your intuition. You may be bored, but it's out there, okay? So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I'm now moving on to Aquarius. So Aquarius, let me see what there is for you this month. Okay, so can I please, Spirit, tell us with Aquarius. Aquarius, you may be dealing with someone who's quite egotistical, quite a narcissist. It could be something you're dealing with this month. But you're also dealing with soul tribe, soulmates as well. Okay, so the King of Scrolls. So someone's going to come forward to help you. This could be helping you with publishing, marketing, maybe perhaps you stepping up into more of a publishing stage or into marketing or writing, advertising, anything to do with that. You may be standing up or stepping up into a role that includes that, or there's someone around you that will come forward to help you. You need to find the muse, and you may be battling with that. And the obstacle for your month is this chess game. Someone who is playing a game, could be work colleagues or something that someone who's playing a game with you, trying to get what they need out of you. So just be aware of that. But you will use that by having the muse. The muse is someone who can come help you with something creative, especially if you are looking at marketing or writing a book or publishing. Okay, the muse is there to definitely help you. You have what it takes to get through this chess game, by the way. So Spirit just wants you to know you do have what it takes to get you through this chess game. There could be legal contracts coming to an end, or perhaps legal cases, but Spirit is saying just bring some balance back into your life. Okay, things are about to change. There may be a journey that you may be taking, which might help you. But there's definitely a bossing up energy, I really feel. Happier days are coming, but just please be a lot more loving and compassionate to yourself. Give yourself the love and attention your body or yourself needs right now. Please help me with Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? You need to come to a compromise, especially in order to bring balance into your life. You don't want to be fighting with anyone or this chess game. Just come to a compromise and close that chapter of your life, okay? Yeah, look, again, discontentment and the muse. So the muse is very important for you this month. You got two cards saying muse. So you maybe need a muse, or, and this could be coaching, helping other people, finding creative arts. This is creative arts, acting, plays, music. I don't know, something to do with that. Balance, two cards of balance. How funny is that? Your cards are just literally telling you need to bring more balance into your life. Yes, there might be a bit of despair. You will survive the situation, and your intuition will get you there. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm now moving on to Pisces, and that will be for that for now. Right, Pisces, I will get to you now. Please, if you're looking for specifically love or career, this is just general energies that Pisces are going through for the month. Could be legal situations or needing to balance up your life more. Okay, create more balance within your life. Right, what are Pisces going through this month? What is the main theme for Pisces for the month of May? Right, birthing a new idea. So this is the motherly card. This is also the giving birth to children kind of card, but it's also a card of new beginnings, birthing new beginnings within your life. It's a new time in your life, birthing abundance, a birthing, this is quite a happy card. Two children are holding hands and running through a meadow with a really happy dog, and there's a happy mom, and that looks like they're about to go have a picnic. They're busy picking flowers. So it's a really beautiful card, and you're birthing that. You're birthing that beauty within you. You may lose your intention sometimes, and you may lose connection to spirit or connections to God. Please say the words Adsam to get you through that. Okay, so it's a new beginning, new start, and something for you, and God's gifting you something. You may not see it. Okay, so this is also the Pisces card, the reflection card. You may be traveling for some of you and you don't see it. Could be a new travel, new location, movement in some way or form, but you may not see it coming yet. Okay, but you do have the will, the wisdom, and the mind to get you through whatever you are going through. Okay. Right, what else? What does Pisces not see? Because you might be battling. Wow, so we've got quite a lot of cards. We've got a wish fulfillment coming for you at the bottom of the deck. So you have got the Queen of Keys. So you've been waiting for something for a long time. It could be money, and there's a new financial start for you. And it's also saying you're the architect. So you may be having plans. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're building a house. Maybe it's just a new financial start to you. Creating something new. There's a decision coming up, and it's going to mean a matter of making a decision, and time is of the essence, and you've got the strength to do so. Archangel Michael is around you. He's surrounding you with lots of love and light, and he's lifting you up in the hardest of times. Okay, a lot of major arcanas here, which tells me quite a lot of change is coming in for you, but you're birthing something very fantastic. It's going to help you with your finances, and you've got the strength to help you with whatever comes up for you this month. There may be something you may be suffering. There may be a bit of pain or emotional pain. Business at the bottom of the deck. So Venus, again, Venus is also the card of the Empress, which is money and love. There may be a bit of pain that you're dealing with this month. Something might hurt you. But Spirit is saying, don't worry. You have got the strength. They will be there. You might also be dealing with a little bit of boredom this month. So find something to keep you creative, to keep your mind up. New life. Definitely for some of you, there's a pregnancy. So just watch. If you're not ready to be a mom, best you make sure you are not able to fall pregnant. But for, again, new life. This is just confirmation that there's something new birthing. It could be a new child coming into this world, or it just might be you birthing a new life. Your family is protected. Your family is safe. Okay, so if you've been worried about your family, please know that God is protecting your family and that you are safe. You need to spend a little bit of time alone. Don't focus on what you don't have, especially if you've got money problems. Don't focus upon that, because you will create more need to have money problems, and more debt will happen. So that if you focus on debt, you're going to have more debt. There is something that you will be celebrating this month, okay? So no matter how hard things are, God is there. He is helping you. Say Adsam when you feel like you've been drawn down the wrong path, and he will help lift you up. Call on Archangel Michael to give you the strength. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Have a fantastic month ahead. And I'm now moving on to Aries. Okay. Aries, what have we got for you for this month? Right, Aries. Okay. Please talk to my Aries that are watching this channel. What is the main theme for them for the month of... Oopsie. Let me try and get that. So this is also coming out. So this is the increscent moon. And let's see what else is here. That's trying not to pull this all down. Okay, so unknown paths. So what this is saying to me is that you've got a few decisions. You've got 3 different pathways that you need to walk down, and you need to decide which path you need to want to go down. Okay, and that might be a bit of an obstacle for you. There are lessons for you to learn. Perhaps you need to go back and study something, or you may want to study something. It's about mastering some kind of skill that you can now teach others the lesson that you've learned, or teach others about. So either becoming a professor, but there's something that you're expanding on, or working very hard on, and I really feel like it's going to help. Okay, so intricacies and industry show me that you could be literally building or starting from scratch. There could be something to do with building a home or building up a business. There's something in that for you. Views of the ego. So just be very aware of someone that's surrounding you that's very entrapped in themselves. This is someone who, there's 3 people involved with this person, can only see themselves in the mirror. So this is a very egotistical person, someone who is not interested in anyone else's path other than their own. So be aware of that. But I definitely feel like things are improving for you, maybe perhaps with your finances. You may have been someone you've been waiting for a lot before, and there's a bit of confusion around that situation. This could be someone who is very good with marketing or publishing, or something very creative. Spirit is saying there's a cycle that needs to end, and this is a month that you need to spend more time with children. There could be some financial problems within the home. You need to look in different directions, and there's communication coming up for you. Okay, so what is this about? Please tell me, Spirit, some cards just to end off the reading. Wow. Okay. Time for you to invent, and I really feel like this is you. This is you inventing something, working on something, creating something within your life. This is a month where you need to give yourself time for your pleasures, really things that make you happy, working on that, working on partnerships, working on your love. It's going to be quite important for you. You need to look at your priorities, and you cannot run away from your priorities this month, okay? Your family will be fine, but you need to work on your priorities. Running away from healing, running away from things that need your attention, running away from things are not going to help you. You actually have to face your priorities this month. You need some time alone, okay? And I think for some of you, just be aware of perhaps pregnancies, or someone having a baby. It could be happening for you, or it's time for you to mother yourself, look after yourself, or something to do with children, because there was that card as well. But that is basically what you have, quite a positive month, learning, communication, things moving, not knowing which way to move. So you need to spend some time alone to do that. You will create something, but be careful of an egotistical person, or if you, the egotistical person, be careful of your own abilities. Think about everyone within the situation and find a good solution, okay? That's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully you enjoy this reading, and I will chat to you soon.